Do you think it worked? Woo! Hi everyone. Austin Matthews! Well, time for a rebuild.
This team is ruining my life!
Leafs half win 5-4 in the shootout to the New Jersey Devils. Hey, Austin Matthews got 2 goals. Let's turn this stupid. So, for those of you who are a bit behind on these videos, you might want to watch the last one. I did something a little silly. Well, totally accidental though, so how could something accidental be silly, right? It was an accident. So, I was going along, minding my own business, when I just tripped, fell, and accidentally summoned a bunch of demons and told them if Austin Matthews scored a goal or 2, that I wouldn't be mad if the Leafs lost. Cute puppy distraction! I didn't do anything wrong or demonic. Iggy, if you catch this, Leafs are gonna win. If you catch this, Leafs are gonna beat the Capitals, okay? Yeah! Alright, look, before you go getting all mad at me, alright? Austin Matthews got his 2 goals, did he not? Did he not? Matthews scores his first goal in 13 games. Did it have to be 13? His first goal in 13 games, 567 seconds into the game. Which if you bump up the 5, leave the 6 alone, and bump down the 7, you get, oh my god. Then the Leafs go up 2-0 on Austin Matthews' second. Oh, okay, they gave it to Kadri. They gave it to Kadri. I'm not going to hell. They gave it to Kadri. And that was a heavenly goal. Nazem Kadri scores, assisted by Austin Matthews and William Nylander. Nazem Kadri wears 43. 4 plus 3 is 7. Austin Matthews wears 34. 3 plus 4 is 7. William Nylander was 29. If you take 9 and take away 2, it's 7. There you go. That's the number of heaven or something. And then to close out the period, there's no way. Austin Matthews again from Zach Hyman and Connor Brown. Hockey Demons, what up? You're coming through? And this is great. Connor Brown, they put him on that line to just switch things up. He gets a secondary assist. Zach Hyman gets his second assist of the game, which is huge for him. Austin Matthews, 2 goals, which is huge for him. 3-0 lead for the Leafs. This is great. This is great. I'm gonna like summon demons more often, I'm thinking. Then 32 seconds into the second period, Travis Zajac scores, but I'm like, you know, whatever. They still get the 2-goal lead. Then Beelzebub Bennett brings the Devils within 1, and I'm like, okay, this is freaky. And then in his first game back from injury, like he returned just for this game, Mike Campbell Lucifer ties it up at 3, and I'm like, I need to go to church right away. We are going to church. Iggy, we're going to church. And 3 goals plus 3 goals equals 6, but you know what else equals 6? 1 plus 5, 15, Matt Martin, he scores his first as a Leaf and puts the Leafs back on top. So, Hockey Satan. Oh my goodness, imagine if I get to have my cake and eat it too. Get my Austin Matthews goals and a Leafs win, rip the Hockey Demons right off, which won't have any consequences, I'm sure. But of course, no, that's not how that works, is it? But in the 3rd period, the game is tied up by Johan Oivitu, who I can only assume walks around going, hey guys, I definitely don't work for the Devil. And people go, I never accused you of that. Why would you bring that up? He definitely sounds like he works for the Devil. Johan followed by a last name with a lot of vowels. That is for sure demonic. Here, let me check. French. It's French. The Leafs can't get it done in overtime, although I thought they looked like a much better team than New Jersey in overtime. And then in the shootout, well, what are you going to do? You got Corey Schneider, one of the best goalies in the league, who granted did not have a very good game against Jonas Enroth. I think Enroth is a better goalie than people give him credit for, but in the shootout, I think he's at a disadvantage because of his size. So hear me out, guys. Hear me out, all right? Matthews, 1 goal? Wrong. 2 goals. Okay, I did that. Leafs, 2 points? No. But 0 points? No. 1 point. Who did that? I did that! The way I see it, when I summon the Hockey Demons, the Leafs are on an 82-point pace, and Austin Matthews is on a 164-goal pace. So you can say thank you to me anytime you want now. Yeah, okay, you're welcome. Look, okay, I know what we have to do, guys. I have to summon the Hockey Demons again. All right, let's do this. Hockey Demons, I summon you once more! To say we're cool, I think we're done here. That was freaky. Thanks for the goals. I'm sorry. Okay, bye. All right, look. I said that I wouldn't get upset if the Leafs lost this game as long as Austin Matthews scored a couple goals. So I won't get upset. But here's what I will get upset about. Check out this tweet from Third Period Suits, aka Platinum Seat Ghosts. After 20 games last year, Toronto was 7-9-4, good for 18 points. After 20 games this year, Toronto is 8-8-4 and have 20 points. One extra win. So hey, I guess that's progress. I guess that's sort of good, right? And I think we've already acknowledged that Toronto did have a few good stretches, especially last November. It was kind of the middle back half most of the season part that sucked. And the Leafs right now have one more win, and I should be happy with that. But here's the frustrating part. It shouldn't be one more win. It should be 4. They got their one extra win, but what about when they had a 4-0 lead over Winnipeg? What about when they had a 4-2 lead over Chicago in the third period? What about when they had a 3-0 lead over New Jersey, which I said I wouldn't get mad about, I guess. I kept thinking of ways to play with the forward lines and get them to score more goals and get Austin Matthews going. No, that's not this team's problem. Their problem is defending their way out of a paper bag. Now let's get serious about this, okay? Because we yell about Roman Polak all the time, and I like to yell about Matt Hunwick all the time. What is the alternative? We throw out Martin Marincin and Frank Corrado? Even if that ends up being an improvement, as if that is the gap, that is the chasm between the Leafs giving up 3 and 4-0 leads? This team defensively has not been good enough. I'll throw Morgan Riley in there for sure, Nikita Zaitsev, Connor Carrick, and even Jake Gardiner. I'll throw them all in there. And how about the forwards getting back and helping? Defense is a team thing. I saw some people getting mad at Babcock because he couldn't challenge the 4-4 tying goal that some people thought that Enroth was interfered with, forgetting that the reason that Babcock used his timeout in the first place was because his team blew a 3-0 lead in like a 5-minute span. If you don't use your timeout then, when do you use it? You blow a 3-0 lead in 5 minutes, what better time to go, all right, timeout, let's regroup and pull our heads out of our asses. So, is it fixable? Morgan Riley is still very young. Connor Carrick is young. Nikita Zaitsev and Jake Gardiner are young-ish. They are all gonna have to improve with age like a fine wine if this thing is gonna work. Which is good news because if the Leafs got 20 points in their first 20 games, logically, if they're improving, in their next 20 games, they'll get more than that. Let's say the Leafs continue at their current pace. They will finish the season with 82 points. Well, last year they finished with 68. That's a 14-point improvement. Hey, way to go. But if you can find a way to just add a few more wins, a win or two per 20-game block, you're looking at 90-plus points, and you're looking at really being in the playoff conversation. We know this team is fast. We know this team can score. This team has to learn to defend. If you're going to be a good team for years to come, you're going to have the lead sometimes. Isn't that a great problem to have? So let's do it. Let's have a big Leafs win over Washington on Hockey Night in Canada. Do you remember this from just over a year ago?
Carlson, 5 seconds to go. Move it to the goal line. Williams to the front back door. Score! It counts at .8 to go. The Capitals tie it.
The Leafs went on to lose that game in the shootout. Oh, well, at least they got 1 point off the Capitals, you could say. They should have had 2! On Saturday night, it is your opportunity to take those points back. And wouldn't it be great to avenge a game where you blew a lead against the Washington Capitals with 0.8 seconds left by having Connor Carrick, a former Washington Capital who wears number 8, score a goal? Actually, that sounds really good. You know what we should do? No. Let's let this one happen naturally. So that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Hey, I'll tell you about click and subscribe. I just passed 50,000 subscribers. Mwah! Thank you very much. When I hit 100,000 subscribers, and that is the goal, I got a silver button from YouTube. I want it. I want it to go with my Stanley Cup when the Leafs win. Tell all your friends and beat Washington.